Let us discuss this example. Here we have to find the value of line integral of a vector field f along a given curve. Okay, so let us try to understand a given curve first, then we will solve the problem. So what have they mentioned? The curve C is defined as x square plus y square is equal to 1. By looking this equation, you can easily say this is equation of circle having center, origin, radius 1 in xy plane. But see, it has some height also. So we have a three-dimensional figure. Getting? So here z is equal to 1. So as you can see in this diagram, that circle has some height. Getting? So it's a circle. Yeah, it's a circle having radius 1, but it is at height. Z is equal to 1. It is at level z is equal to 1. But see, if I go further, then I easily understand it's not a complete circle. It's some part of a circle. Getting? It is from 0, 1, 1 to 1, 0, 0. 1, 0, 1. Okay. So that means they have not given a complete circle. They have given some part of a circle. So to easily understand, what will I do? I will take its projection in xy plane. So let us try to understand how the circle will look in xy plane. Then we will easily guess the 3D what will happen. Okay. So x square plus y square is equal to 1. So this is the circle having center, origin and radius 1 in xy plane. And in xy plane, the circle varies from 0, 1. Okay, don't consider the z component. 0, 1, 0, 1 is here, and 1, 0. Okay, don't consider the third component, 1, 0. So that means in xy plane, it's a part of circle only from 0, 1 to 1, 0. So actually, they are given in clockwise direction. Getting? Normally what we do, we consider in anti-clockwise direction, but in a they have mentioned the given curve in clockwise direction. So we can easily guess the parameterization. So see, here we are going to consider a parameterization of a C, which is defined as alpha defined from closed interval 0, pi by 2 to R3 I will mention. Okay, what I'm mentioning, 0, pi by 2. Since we have to cover only 90 degree, getting? So if you want a complete circle, then we define alpha from 0 to 2 pi. But we want just quarter of that. So that's why I'm considering 0 to pi by 2 only. Okay. Defined as alpha of t. Now we have to define. Okay. So generally when we have a circle, our x is equal to, we put r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta. R means radius. Radius is 1. That means cos t is sin t. But see, it has clockwise direction. That means it has opposite direction. That's why I'm writing here sin t cos t, and z component they have clearly mentioned it is 1, which is constant. So z component is fixed 1. Getting? So when we have a circle in this direction, we consider cos t sin t, but we have an opposite direction, that's why we can consider sin t cos t. You can easily verify it. Okay, you can easily verify it by putting t is equal to 0, you will have starting point, and if you consider t is equal to pi by 2, you will have ending point. Okay. After that, after defining parameterization, our first task is to find its derivative and f of alpha of t. But there is no more space, so make a screenshot of it and then we will go further. So let us find alpha dash of t. Alpha dash means its derivative. What will be its derivative? Derivative of sin t is cos t. Derivative of cos t is minus sin t, and derivative of 1 is 0. So after that we will find f of alpha of t. F of, what is our alpha of t? Let us put there sin t cos t 1. After that we will operate f. That means we will follow this definition of f. This is our x, this is our y, and this is our z. Let us put there. So see, 2x means 2 sin t plus y into z cos t, x into z sin t, that means sin t into 1 sin t, and xy, so this is sin t cos t, okay, plus 2z. 2z means 1, 2. So this is f of alpha of t. Okay, so let me remove this one, it is not required. So then integration of f over c is equal to integration 0 to pi by 2. Since our parameterization alpha is defined on closed interval 0, pi by 2. Okay, our formula says f of inner product of f of alpha of t into alpha dash of t dt. So this is equal to integration 0 to pi by 2. Let us put this f of alpha of t, complete thing I need to write. 2 sin t plus cos t, comma, sin t, comma, sin t cos t plus 2. Okay, this is f of alpha of t. What is our alpha dash of t? It is cos t, comma, minus sin t, comma, 0. Okay, and after that we need to write dt. Okay, so see, we have some space, let us use it. So this is equal to integration 0 to pi by 2, right? 0 to pi by 2. You know how to find the value of inner product. First component into first component. That means this one into cos t. We will have 2 sin t cos t plus cos t into cos t cos square t, right? Second component into second component minus sin square t. Third component into third component. Fortunately, we have got 0. So 0 into anything 0. No need to write dt. So this is equal to 0 to pi by 2. 2 sin t cos t. This is very standard formula. This is formula of sin 2t. Cos square t minus sin square t. This is formula of cos 2t. So we have got two standard formulas. So that's why we could write directly. What is this integration? Its integration is minus cos 2t by 2. Integration of cos is sin 2t by 2, 0 to pi by 2. Let us put upper limit pi by 2. I am solving directly, since it's very simple and many problems we have already solved. Minus 2 will get cancel, cos pi by 2. If I put here, you know that 2 cancel and sin pi is 0. 0 minus, I am putting 0 here, cos 0 is 1. 1 by 2, and if I put 0 here, sin 0 is 0, you know well. So cos pi is minus 1. Getting cos pi is minus 1, minus minus plus 1 by 2, and we have this minus minus plus 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, 1. So what is our answer? 1. Okay, make a screenshot of it, then we will stop. Thank you. Bye bye.